How's it going, y'all? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, bringing you on with another NASCAR Authentics 2022 Wave 1 Diecast review. And this one, I think a lot of people are waiting and absolutely just waiting for me to review because, I might be a fan of this guy. I mean, heck, there's just something on the tip of my forehead that just says, hey, I'm going to be extremely biased in this review. Well, with the disclaimer out of the way, let's go ahead and start this Diecast review on Ryan Blaney's 2021 Body Armor Coke Zero Sugar 400 Champion. And yeah, I mean, ain't no Daytona 500 champion, but it's something, guys. Ryan Blaney finally is a winner at the Daytona International Speedway, and that is pretty darn cool, guys. The second time he has gone into victory lane in the the classic OG body armor scheme, which is really cool. But this car, as you can see, I mean, they did not make the Atlanta version in the 1/64 scale, but they made this, and this thing is completely littered with confetti. I mean, that's mostly what the Coke Zero 400 races are pretty much notorious for. We did have another one of these that were released like a few years ago with Eric Jones's Toyota Care car, which that one was just littered with confetti. But this one is really, really cool, guys. So we got ourselves a nice electrifying packaging right here with the black number 12. I mean, I don't know why they said we go for the black 12, but heck, it is what it is. Probably tight budget cuts. But loving the red right there. It looks very fast and lightning, like Lightning McQueen fast. We got Ryan Blaney right there showing up number 3 because this is the first time in his career he's got more than one win. So pretty darn cool. But that was awesome, guys. I mean, this was Ryan Blaney's, I guess you could say most recent win, considering he has not won in 2022 yet. I'm uploading this before I go to the Atlanta race, so maybe, just maybe, I might see this guy win in person. Which, by the way, I will be at Atlanta this weekend, so if you guys are wondering. But without further ado, enough of me just talking out of my ass, let's go and kick off this diecast review, the official unboxing of Ryan Blaney's 2021 Body Armor Daytona race win. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of this box, and we're going to start this diecast review. Let's look at the free accessory that comes with this. I can't stress that enough, but hey, whatever though. But here is the trading card we got right here for Ryan Blaney, showing up the 3 fingers because, yeah, he won 3 races, which I still cannot believe. Man, what a great season he had right there. But yeah, Ryan Blaney is, notorious for his Talladega Super Speedway wins, but now it's he's a Daytona champion, so how about that? But really, really cool. And yeah, I must say, guys, I mean, just my luck. As soon as I became a Floridian last August, this guy ends up winning the race, and unfortunately, I couldn't make it to that race. So this diecast, I must say, I'm excited to review it, but I'm going to have a lot of grief and sorrow because I could have saw this SOB win in person. But you know what, man? That's just the magic of these NASCAR races, man. You just don't know what's going to happen. And heck, I guess you could say, like you said, shit happens. But here is the stats if you guys want to take a look at this right here. This race did end in under caution. But yeah, Ryan Blaney was, it was really a dominant win for him. I mean, he only led 7 laps, but you know what, man? Those 7 laps kind of mattered since, he ended up crossing the line first at Daytona. So, but yeah, guys, I always love the night races at Daytona. It's going to be really cool. I can't wait to experience my first night Daytona race coming next August. Well, yeah, this following August, not next August. Good Lord. But, let me tell you what, man, that this right here is pretty cool. Now, I know you guys will probably look at this and be like, all right, this thing is littered with confetti. Some people are going to be like, well, I don't really like this. But if you look closely, guys, this is no ordinary confetti. Well, since I mean, if you guys know that this is a, a Coca-Cola sponsored race, if you look pretty closely, guys, and the details do show, these are individual Coke bottles that are part of the confetti, which I think that's just a freaking cool detail. You can see all the other types of like dirt and grime and rubber buildup that's all over this car, guys. I mean, just seeing the airflow of these SOBs is just crazy. This is the second to last Gen 6 race that we've had for the Super Speedways, and let me tell you what, this one absolutely went out with a freaking bang, man. I mean, we had some crazy passes coming down to the finish line. I think about like the closing laps. I mean, of course you had your big ones, but man, I think what was it? I think Chris Buescher was leading this race, and Ryan Blaney was on the inside, I believe. And just, dude, there were so many contenders during this race that probably could have got, their first wins, like Corey LaJoie, Daniel Suarez at the time. My Lord, guys, even Kevin Harvick was trying to go for his first win. And let me tell you what, man, all those guys were close, but my God, let me tell you what, Ryan Blaney, man, just he may not be the most aggressive driver out there, but when it comes to super speedway racing, this guy can block to shit, man. All right, he did it with Eric Jones at Talladega, and now he he did it with, I guess you could say, with Kevin Harvick. It looks like I think he blocked Harvick, if I'm not mistaken, and then Suarez got into the back of him because he got pushed by his teammate Kurt, and then the rest was history. And yeah, Ryan Blaney ended up getting his second win in the body armor scheme, which is really cool, but third overall in a monumental 2021 season. And yeah, I'm just ready for this guy to just explode once he finds out. I mean, he's been incredibly consistent with the next gen car, but we'll just see how things will go. But if you look pretty closely, guys, this car is littered with confetti, but you can see right there the body armor bottles right here on the hood. They are, yeah, they don't look like they've actually been touched. Well, I did point out in my What's in Stores video that I thought the sponsor wanted, they demanded to not, have this part covered up with confetti. But little did I know that actually Ryan Blaney and there's actually footage of it too I saw in post-race interview, thanks to NBC. Yeah, he actually did that, guys. He actually cleared out the confetti, which is really cool because you guys know Ryan Blaney is a ambassador for body armor. And let me tell you what, man. I mean, body armor is definitely, they have a lot of great flavors. Strawberry banana is probably still my favorite, and the strawberry slam is my favorite for their edge line. But dude, this thing is just, look at this. I mean, if you guys really want to play a game, well, first of all, I mean, is that a piece of confetti or is that a freaking paint chip right there on the? Yeah, that's a paint chip. That looks like a paint chip. But if you guys really want to be bored, guys, I kind of dare you guys to count how many pieces of individual confetti are on this car. Sounds like quite of an impossible challenge, but hey, is it possible? I don't know. And if you do, then you win yourself a lifetime supply of body armor. I don't know who's gonna I don't fund that, but heck, should be interesting to say the least. But yeah, really cool, guys. I mean, like I said, if you guys love race win diecasts that are littered with confetti, oh boy, this thing is literally drowning and swimming in it. But dude, this thing is so grimy and so there's so much rubber buildup on this thing. It is just nuts. I mean, look at this, man. I know my camera might look like it's not focusing in, guys, but I think it's just overwhelmed by all the details that are displayed on this 1/64 scale diecast. Even the splitter as well, guys. The splitter is just littered with confetti, just absolutely crazy. I mean, I can't wait till the 124 comes out of this because I definitely got that SOB on the pre-order list. That's for certain. Much better than the Atlanta win. And actually, the paint quality looks pretty good on the rims. I know I usually like to criticize that, but looks pretty good. It looks like they're nice, even coats. So nice job of line out for that. They actually did something right for once. This thing has a working suspension. Look at that. I didn't even know 1/64 scale diecasts have springs. Well, look at that. You learn something new every day. Yeah, hence my bad sarcasm. Getting back to the diecast. More confetti. More confetti. Oh, yeah. Did I mention anything? Yeah. Confetti. Lots and lots of confetti. The side skirts are filled with confetti. All right. The freaking rails of this diecast are littered with confetti. Look at the roof. The roof is literally swimming with confetti. You can barely see Ryan Blaney's number. My lord, if there was a new fan out there, it'd be like, oh God, I can't see Ryan Blaney's number. Well, if you're looking at the top end, then either you're blind or you like seeing stuff upside down or right side up. I don't know. But let me tell you what, man. This paint scheme really does work, and it's so cool that I don't know, man, just the body armor scheme alone, it's just, I don't know, every time I look at it, I just want to say it's electrifying because look at this thing just looks fast, and having it as a cool ass race version, yeah, I said ass, I went there. This thing is so cool, man. But this is not going to be for everyone. I know people out there don't really like race wins with a lot of confetti. So this might not be for you guys. This might not be, I guess you say, your caveat of diecast selection. But, dude, I mean, my lord, this thing is just... it is just crazy, man. I mean, my God, it literally kind of reminds me of that, I think it was like Jimmy Johnson's second Daytona 500 win, where his car was just completely just littered in confetti. Or it was one of Jimmy Johnson's wins in his career. I mean, holy Christ, dude. I mean, the confetti cannon, I mean, I hope the confetti cannon didn't malfunction because this thing just oh my lord, when we said we wanted confetti back on diecast, I mean, yeah, they really outdid themselves. But now it's time to get the side-by-side comparison of the original diecast, and I will notice that yeah, I mean, the as you can see right here, it's a lot more brighter. Just because, yeah, I mean, as you can see, it is a lot more brighter on the original version compared to the raced version, but I mean, it is raced after all, so that's the reason why. But I mean, yeah, just what a nice side-by-side comparison, guys. Like I said, won't be for everyone, but it just shows you guys just how many details are on this thing. I mean, just even with the confetti alone, everything else in between just looks fantastic. And again, I'm being super freaking biased, so like I said many times in this review, it probably won't be for everyone, but it's definitely one I would highly recommend picking up, especially it being a NASCAR Authentics exclusive. I mean, come on, guys. This is the real freaking deal. And I'm glad that it seems like there's been a good variety of this car, actually. That there's not really small selections of this compared to the Kyle Busch truck or the AJ Allmendinger car. But heck, you know, whatever the case is, guys, the choice is yours. But feel free to comment below what else you guys got to say about this diecast, as I'm going to go and wrap it up right here on Ryan Blaney's 2021 body armor Ford Mustang. For Team Penske, this is the Daytona raced version. Comment, like, subscribe, and this has been OBB. See you guys next time on another fantastic review, and see you guys next time.